Tell some story about people whose lives you've changed, or the people who've come to you, और जिनको आपने देखा हो, जिनकी जिंदगी बदली हो. कोई एक ऐसा case, somebody who's always stayed with you.
देर आर मैनी बट एक दो है जो मैं हमेशा उनके बारे में बात करती हूँ. सो देयर वाज दिस गर्ल हु केम टू मी लाइक 2 years बैक एंड शी केम टू मी विद PCOS, लीन PCOS. हाँ, पतली सी लड़की है, PCOS, acne, lot of acne, constipation, hair fall, miserable state, how PCOS women usually are. She came to me with lot of skeptical thoughts कि यार ये बंदी मेरे को क्या ही चेंज कर लेगी, कोई डॉक्टर नहीं कर पाया. बट उसको किसी ने मेरे बारे में बोला, सो यू नो हाउ यू वांट टू ट्राई एवरीथिंग. शी केम टू मी and she sat and I gave her a plan and I told her, okay, ye karenge, whatever I wanted to work with her. I still saw like a big question mark on her face. I said, yeah, she's not convinced. I just told her one thing. I said, can you keep your inhibitions and all the cluttered thoughts aside? Just follow for 1 week whatever I've told you. Try to. Even if you do like 50-60%, I'll be happy. She said, yeah, I'll try. She comes to me after 1 week, 10 days. And she says, Neha, I have no constipation. And I'm not kidding. Her acne were 50% calmer when she came after a week. And then she looks at me, she's like, Neha, I was so doubtful. I was so doubtful of whatever you gave me because I didn't find value in the food. And, you know, I thought these things are just like, theek hai, dawaiyon se hi kaam hoga. These things may not help. So the food and all the practices that you told me to do, just because you said, kar le, maine kar liya. But I started seeing changes. And then she's still my client. Now she's pregnant. She's in US. She's married. She's like, Neha, मैं तो life के लिए I am with you. I cannot leave you because I need somebody to constantly be accountable, to me. And I need you to guide me through every journey and every step of my life. And her PCOS got okay. Her periods came back on time. I mean, that's why she's pregnant now. And her hair fall became okay. Acne का scar नहीं है उसके face पे.
Wow. How does one have a healthy gut? यानी कि किस तरीके से पेट हमेशा clean रहे, साफ रहे. If you have good motions, if you have clear motions, it makes a difference to everything else in your body.
And it's not just constipation, right? Because constipation is literally like your stomach has become kachre ka dabba और कचरा भरता जा रहा है, and then there's spillage, and that spillage is creating havoc around, like, all the toxicity is spreading in your body.
True.
Constipation is just one aspect of gut issues. But today people have I think every day there's a new terminology that comes up when we talk about gut issues. There's leaky gut, there's IBS constipation, IBS diarrhea. There is gastritis, there is peptic ulcers, there's H. pylori growth. There's lots that happen because we have to understand one thing. Our gut is only that organ which is exposed to the outside environment through the food we eat. There's no other organ that's exposed to the outside environment. Like nothing is going in. Like even your eyes is exposed. But we're not feeding the eyes anything or the ears anything. But your gut is actually exposed. So jo bahar se aa raha hai, it's going into your gut, which starts from your mouth and ends at your anus. And that whole pipe, this whole pipe from your mouth to your anus is your gut. Now, what's the only thing that's in our control is the chewing bit. So when you chew your food well, you do half job of your gut. So your 50% job done, you're allowing the food to be liquefied, and then the gut has to do less work. But if we don't chew, which most of us don't chew, and half of the world is just gulping and swallowing food, we put a lot of strain on our gut to digest that food. And now because of excess tea, coffee consumption, jo itna chai, coffee, soda, cola, diet coke, processed food, chips, all the drama that we are putting into our body, which is not food, it's damaging our gut lining. So हमारी gut lining ना irritate होती है कि यार ये क्या आ रहा है बार बार. It's a delicate system. Yeah, you got to soothe it. You don't have to irritate it. But everything that we are eating today is irritating our gut.
एक चीज बताएं, ये प्रोबायोटिक चीज क्या होती है? लोग क्या बोलते रहते हैं? I could never understand the concept of this thing. Please explain, Doc.
I'll simplify it for you. Prebiotic is the fiber which feeds the good bacteria in your gut. Like we have trillions
हमारे
of
पास गुड बैक्टीरिया और बैड बैक्टीरिया है.
हाँ, हमारे पास गुड माइक्रोब्स एंड बैड माइक्रोब्स हैं हमारे गट में, एंड वो डिपेंडेंट होते हैं हमारे खाने पे. जो हम खाते हैं वो खाते हैं। अब हम क्या खा रहे हैं डिपेंड्स वो किसको फीड कर रहा है। तो अगर आप फाइबर रिच फूड्स खाते हो, ओट्स हो गया, बनाना, एप्पल्स, सैलेड्स, यू नो, योर होल ग्रेन्स, नट, सीड्स, इन सब में जो फाइबर होता है वो आपके गुड बैक्टीरिया को फीड करता है। तो गुड बैक्टीरिया डांस करते हैं और बोलते हैं वाओ मेरा खाना आया, मैं ग्रो करूंगा, आई कैन मल्टीप्लाई, एंड देन दे प्रोड्यूस ऑल ब्यूटिफुल कंपाउंड्स लाइक शॉर्ट चेन फैटी एसिड्स विच हेल्प्स अ ब्रेन। सो आपका सेरोटोनिन प्रोड्यूस होता है जिससे हम खुश फील करते हैं, हम हैप्पी फील करते हैं, यू नो, ऑल ऑफ दैट। क्योंकि डिप्रेशन एंजाइटी क्यों हो रही है आजकल इतने लोगों को?
बैड बैक्टीरिया के कारण।
गट,
हाँ।
योर गट मेजरली। तो वो होता है। एंड देन
गट तेरे की, हाँ फिर
या सही है। एंड इफ यू आर ईटिंग द रॉन्ग फूड, जैसे ब्रेड्स, फ्राइड, एंड आपका यू नो ऑल चिप्स एंड ऑल द पैकेज प्रोसेस फूड्स विच आई स्पोक अबाउट, द कमर्शियल पैकेज प्रोसेस फूड्स जो हेल्दी होने का क्लेम करते हैं बट हेल्दी का एज भी नहीं है उनमें, वो फूड्स की मैं बात कर रही हूँ। आप अगर वो खाते हो तो फिर बैड बैक्टीरिया डांस करते हो, बोलते हैं वाह मेरा खाना आया। अब जो ग्रो होगा वो उसके हिसाब से अपने कंपाउंड्स प्रोड्यूस करेगा। वी नीड द बैड बैक्टीरिया, वी नीड देम टू कीप द गुड गाइज अंडर कंट्रोल, सो वी नीड 80% ऑफ दैट एंड मे बी 20% ऑफ दिस, बट इट्स बिकम द ऑपोजिट नाउ। सो वी हैव 80% ऑफ बैड एंड 20% ऑफ गुड, एंड दैट्स द रीजन व्हाई वी आर गेटिंग सो मेनी गट इश्यूज, ब्लोटिंग, कॉन्स्टिपेशन, लीकी गट। अभी आपका गट लाइनिंग वीक हो जाता है, फिर आप उससे आपके पार्टिकल्स सिस्टम में जाते हैं, systemic circulation में जाते हैं, which is you know your protein, which is not harmful for your body but is in the wrong place. It's supposed to be in the gut, within the lumen of the gut, now it's gone into the blood because वो gut lining का जो tightness था वो weak होता गया, तो वो खुल गया। अब वो जब गया तो आपका immune system उसके पीछे भागा कि ये इधर क्यों आया है, तू टेररिस्ट है, उसको टेररिस्ट मार्क कर दिया। अब अगर वो प्रोटीन आपके थायराइड प्रोटीन से मैच करता है तो आपका इम्यून सिस्टम बोलेगा तू भी टेररिस्ट है, सिमिलर हो तुम लोग।
इतना कुछ चल रहा अंदर, एकता कपूर का सीरियल बन गया मेरे शरीर के अंदर। विलन्स है अंदर, हीरोज है, वैम्प्स है, मम्मी है, बच्चे हैं, सबको ही अंदर अंदर एक अलग सीरियल चल रहा है यार नया। कितना मजा आ रहा है। टेररिस्ट है मेरे अंदर एक।
I've picked up your vibe and मैं आपके vibe में बात कर रही हूँ
बहुत
एकदम।
अच्छा है। But this is so cool that there is so much happening inside and we have so little knowledge
awareness
about
it, yeah.
But we've been living like this all our lives, and then when we face issues, and we don't know why they have come.
So I'll complete that line and I'll come to the issue. So that's when you get autoimmune conditions. आजकल बहुत लोगों को Hashimoto's thyroiditis है, which is basically,
ये कौन है भाई साहब?
ये बेसिकली ऑटोइम्यून थायराइड कंडीशन है।
जापान से है?
नहीं,
क्या नाम बताया आपने?
गट से ही आया है।
क्या नाम बताया फिर से?
हाशिमोटोस।
जापान से आया नाम, कैसी बात कर रहे हो? मेरे एक चाचा रहते हैं वहाँ पे, उन्हीं का रिलेशन है। हाँ, फिर
हो सकता है वहाँ पे किसी ने इसको डिस्कवर किया होगा, तो वहाँ
मुकेश सुरेश नाम नहीं रख सकते थे आप इसका?
बात इसके बारे में हम बात चलाएंगे एंड हम मुद्दा उठाएंगे इसका।
हाशिमोतो।
हाँ,
अभी
के लिए हाशिमोटोस कहते हैं उसे, ठीक है? तो
कितना अच्छा नाम है। Is it a good bacteria or a bad one?
It's not a bacteria, it's a disease.
It's a disease.
It's a disease of your thyroid, which is autoimmune disease, which is what I'm saying. So because now gut lining is weakening, autoimmune condition, जो लोग कहते हैं मेरा immune system मेरे खिलाफ हो गया है, नहीं, आप अपनी बॉडी के खिलाफ हो गए थे, गलत खा रहे थे, इसलिए इम्यून सिस्टम हाइपर विजिलेंट हो गया। इट्स लाइक आप हर रात को आप दरवाजे बंद करके सो रहे हो और फिर भी कोई चोर कहीं से घुस जाता है आपके घर में, चोरी करके चला जाता है। एक दिन, 2 दिन, 3 दिन, चौथे दिन आप सो ही नहीं पाओगे। आप बोलोगे भाई आई कैन नॉट स्लीप, क्योंकि ये चोर फिर से घुसेगा कहीं ना कहीं से, ये बहुत शातिर है। यू नो हाउ इट इज। दिस इज हाउ आवर इम्यून सिस्टम हैज बिकम। इट्स बिकम हाइपर विजिलेंट। पहले वो देखेगा, सर्वेल करेगा, फिर बोलेगा नहीं ठीक है, शायद ये गलती से आ गया, इसको हटा देता हूँ। इतना स्ट्रांग नहीं रिएक्ट करेगा। बट अगर ये रोज भाई साहब आपके ब्लड में जा रहा है एंड कह रहा है कि मैं तो यहीं रहूंगा अब, क्योंकि मेरा को जगह नहीं है, मेरी वो छन्नी खुल गई है जो मेरे गट की है, तो अब मेरे को यहीं जगह मिल रही है। So the immune system will say, boss, you're not allowed here now. I will be hyper vigilant and I will fight you.
So autoimmune diseases are your own body fighting overtime.
Inside against the things that are coming in, but in the bargain they damage your own organs because they want to kill those things, and if those things are lodged or they look similar to your organs, then the organs also get damaged. Like it's like a war mein
casualties hongi on both sides,
and obviously the offender also is dying and the innocent people are also dying, right?
We were talking about women's health, Neha, about a lot of women
Yeah.
spoke about PCOD and PCOS. ये दो अलग चीजें हैं.
नहीं, similar ही है. It's a very interchangeably used term. PCOD is milder, PCOS is severe, but it's actually PCOS.
And is
They
it
mean the same.
everyone? I think almost every other friend of mine tells me about this thing, or is it just आज के दौर की बीमारी है या
I've
हमेशा से
seen
रही
it
है?
in the last 10 years more, frankly. I'm practicing for 16 years, but last 10 साल में ये बहुत देखा है. And not every girl has PCOS. Sometimes it's misdiagnosed also. It could be high prolactin levels, or it could be thyroid conditions also. But yes, PCOS is very prevalent. And you have excess male hormone, मतलब ज़्यादा testosterone हो जाता है body में, so you don't ovulate, you don't have periods on time, and then you have excess hair on your chin, on your acne on your skin, balding, hair loss, जो भी male patterns होते हैं ना of symptoms, वो सारे फिर girls को होने लग जाते हैं, and they are very very confidence shattering. I've seen women crying.
Of course.
And they literally cannot be social. They can't leave their house. They say, Neha, I cannot feel like myself. I just want to die. मतलब ऐसा भी लड़कियों ने कहा है that I don't know who I am. And it is very disheartening to see because ये जो imbalance है ना, it's only lifestyle related. It's basically coming from your lifestyle. It's like your reproductive system is saying, I can't produce a baby right now with the kind of treatment that's being done to me. I cannot handle a baby right now. It's not just PCOS, infertility, lot of other reproductive changes and diseases and problems that we are seeing in women and men as well. You have a lot of men today who have low testosterone.
Yeah.
That they only know that when they test it, and most of them don't test it out of ego कि नहीं मेरा तो ठीक ही होगा, you know. But that's the biggest misconception that men have. Every man should check his sperm count, his sperm motility, and testosterone levels, because when you're planning a family, we always look at a woman's hormones and health, and health of the uterus and everything. Many a times we miss looking at the men's condition, and the problem is there, not really in the woman. So hormonal imbalances is with everyone right now,
So
men
it's
and
a
women.
hormonal imbalance
Yeah.
thingy. But yeah, I totally agree that there are a lot of people who fight this
Yeah.
and looking at each other as culprits. They don't,
Yeah.
little do they realize that it
It's a
might be a
joint
bit
effort.
of
Yeah.
both of them together.
Yeah, absolutely.